everybody, welcome back to Jes&beauty, and today I'm going to teach you guys my face routine. I'm also going to give you guys the name of the foundation that I'm currently using that I'm in love with. Also how to apply contour, because a lot of people don't know how to apply contour. I wasn't a really big fan of contour, let me tell you. Anyways, I know my eyebrows might not be looking the same, but they're just sisters, they're not twins, so let's just kind of avoid all that. But anyways, stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so there's two primers that I currently using, and they're by elf. I use this one, it's like a green one. It's called Power Grip Primer, and also this pink one that is also called Power Green Primer. It says 4% something, whatever. I don't know, I can't read because I got no glasses on, but I use either one, but I like this one mostly. I don't know why, but I prefer this one, but I love this one too, don't get me wrong. Always put a primer. However, if you don't want to wear primers because you have very oily skin, you don't have to. I think that primers really make your face more slippery. I am kind of like in the middle. I'm oily but also dry, so I think that's why the primer sits well with me. But if you guys don't want to wear a primer, that's totally fine. Just make sure you guys prep your face before apply foundation. So in this case, I'm gonna go in with this one because it's one of my favorite ones. So I'm going to apply that all over my face. Okay, I had to pop out my little Hank and Henry. I know it's kind of a little bit, dirty and whatnot, but it's been through a lot. This little mirror has been through a lot. So I'm gonna put some a little bit like that, and I'm going just to kind of put it all over, especially on my nose, because my nose area, it's kind of one of the most where, if you guys have that problem as me where the foundation doesn't stick and it starts separating, you might want to apply like powder and kind of set that with the powder just so that it sticks well to your nose and it doesn't separate. At least that's what it works for me. I mean, it's not gonna work for everybody, right? But whatever works for you works for you. Whatever works for me works for me. So those are just a little tip. Try it. I mean, you never know, it might work for you guys as well. So I don't know. So right now I'm just applying that grip primer, just like so. Just, it is very sticky, as you guys can see. It is sticky, but it's not like sticky to where your face is going to feel like bubblegum, like sticky bubblegum. It's not gonna, it doesn't feel like that. It's like a stickiness because it's gonna grip the foundation. So that's what it's going to do. That's why it's called grip. But it's not nothing like, oh, it's like sticky like bubblegum. Nothing like that. Trust me and believe it. Like, my fingers are not even sticky, maybe very little, but it's pretty much nothing. So anyways, moving on. This is my current foundation that I'm like big old smiles. It's Frankie Rose. I love this foundation. I actually saw it a lot on TikTok. I also saw it by other influencers that were talking about it and this and that and blah blah, and I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. So I tried it and I loved it. So it's Frankie Rose, and it is in the color cappuccino, because yo soy morenita, no soy muy clara ni muy dark. I'm kind of like in the middle. So I'm gonna be using my cappuccino. That shit sounds like a coffee, right? But anyways, I'm gonna be using this, and I'm going to apply that. A little bit goes a long way, you guys. If you guys it does what it needs. Like let's say for example that you like full coverage. One layer might not cover it all, but the if you put 2 layers, I mean, you could build up your the how do you call it, you could build up your coverage. That's what I like about it. So I'm gonna put it on this side first so you guys can see the difference of how much does it cover. And you are welcome to put as much as you guys want, because you guys are in control of how much coverage you guys want. In my case, I don't need that much cover, so, and I don't like to wear much. So let me show you guys. So I'm always gonna start from here and just apply it. And if you guys want to cover all those imperfections, you guys could use a corrector for that, but I'm just demonstrating, so I'm not really like picky about it. And plus, you can't even tell once I put everything on, ni se miran. So I'm not really picky about it. So you guys can see this is the first layer. Look at this. First layer and none over here. You guys see the difference? It's amazing. But like, again, you guys could build up more if you guys want to. you know, just build it. And it covers a lot more, as you guys can see. But all over here, you guys could drag it all the way down to like your neck area. Make sure right here you guys don't put any, because right here is donde va a ir el concealer. So you don't want to put any there. So you guys can see the difference already. That is like bomb diggity. Like seriously, it's one of my favorite foundations. So I'm applying some right here. El bigote, right? I'm trying to show you guys my bigote. Oh, just apply it. And it covers everything. Just like so. I will be moving to my nose in a little bit. First, I'm trying to get this. Okay, so on the nose area, just like so. I do have piercing, so it's kind of hard for me to like, en una pasadita, you know? So I have to do all this. I'm not really sticking it up my nose, you know what I mean? But it looks like it, but no. It's just I'm trying to get this area right here, because sometimes a lot of people, when they're putting their foundation on, como que se les olvida. So it's kind of, you know, that part. So I always like to bring it up right here. Not too much, because like I said, foundation is gonna be, not foundation, the what you call it, that thing you guys know. I'll tell you guys right now. So let me go ahead and finish my foundation. Oh shoot, I think I put too much. No, okay, you can never put too much, at least that's what I said. And then let's cover all this right here. Y puro golpecito. However, you guys could use a brush, whatever you guys prefer to use. You guys could incorporate it in this. I like to use a sponge. Sometimes I use a wet sponge, sometimes I use a dry sponge. Right now I'm using a dry sponge because, like I said, it kind of it grips better versus if I wet it, I guess. I don't know. It does the same shit. Same thing, right? And I'm gonna pour some a little bit, not pour some, but apply a little bit on my forehead. And then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm done putting my foundation. I'm gonna go in with some concealer, que es este, and this is from Tarte, and it's creaseless concealer. Es este que está aquí. Let me see if the camera will focus. Wait. Let's see. Okay, so it's by Tarte, and I'm going to apply some. I don't like to apply like that, so I apply a little bit right here. I apply a little bit right here. Apply a little bit right here. A little bit right here. I also like to apply a little bit here and here, right here, straight down. And I like to apply a little bit, just not too much, right here, just like so. Why? Because I don't know, como que it stands out when I'm doing the contour. I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna be using the same sponge, and I'm going to start blending that. Just a puro golpecito. Make sure that you guys just kind of, right? And do this. Just like so. And now here, we're going to do the same thing. Look up, and then just apply it. Sometimes I go this way, but I just normally like to go here. And I don't poke your eye just like I did. Because I know sometimes I poke my eye. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, and then right here, we're gonna blend this way, and then this a little bit here. Now remember that you still have a little bit of foundation on your sponge. So if you guys have it que no le gusta, like it's too light, then always like just apply it like that, and it will like disappear. Not a lot, but something. And then continue doing the same thing to this side, just like so. Así. Puro golpecito. You just want to make sure that you're tapping like that. Excuse me. Ooh, hiccups. Just like so. Okay. And then you move down to this side. See? Then right here, we blend here. Don't be scared of makeup, because makeup is art, and I think the more we play with makeup, the better we get, honestly, because I've been getting better over the years. If I show you guys pictures of how I started and how I used to put it, it's nothing compared to how I do it now. So I've been learning here, tips in there, tips in there, you know. So anyways, now that we have it like this, I'm going to contour. To use this Fenty Beauty contour stick. I've been having it for a long time now. And let me tell you guys, it is one of the best contour sticks that I've ever owned. I like to put it on my hand, just like so, like this, to warm it up, just like so, warm it up, okay? And I like to grab a little brush like this, you know, it's just kind of flat, and we're going to just warm it up, warm up that contour, and we're going to start applying it right here on your temples, and then you're gonna start going it this way, like that. Why? Because if you just go in and you put it right here, so everything's gonna stay there and it's gonna be harder to blend. At least in my experience, that's just how it's been, or how my experience was pretty bad. You know, sometimes when I apply it directly like this, it will just stay there and it was harder for me to blend. So that's why I always start from the temple and just tap 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 and then go down this way, just like so. Excuse my pillows, excuse my pillows. And you might not be able to see because this is kind of like it is cream, you know what I mean, it's una crema, but I do go through like a powder. I use a powder, and the powder actually makes it stand out a lot more. So again, make sure you guys start from the temple and then this way. Why? Because it's, to me, it's better. Not you don't have to do exactly what I do, but you know, if you guys don't, if you guys just, a lot of people just throw it on like that and it looks different versus if you just actually put it in your palm, see, and then you warm it up and then you put it on, it looks different, I believe. The only place where I do put it, like the stick, you know, I'll show you guys. So anyway, now that I have it like that, see, now it's like coming together. Se mira más natural y no se mira like bam, you know. And I'm up for all the natural looks, trust me and believe. I do have this right here. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go like this and just put a little bit of you know, contour there. And I'm gonna go back with my flat brush. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna go back with this flat brush, and we're gonna start blending downwards, just like so, and then just drag it this way, just like so. Okay, hold on, I gotta do it this way because you know, no miro, and then I'm gonna be all weird, just like so. Okay, and again, a lot of people do their makeup routine differently, but this is how I'm currently doing my makeup routine. It doesn't really change much other than me putting like setting spray, but other than that, this is exactly how I do it. And then you just kind of pow 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 pow, just like that. And I do contour my nose, you guys. I do contour my nose, and I use this little brush right here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, it's right here. I also warm up a little bit more. I put it here, aquí, right here, and then I get it, and this is just like an angle brush. I'm not really good at it, so don't judge me. I'm not really good at it, so I always just put some here and I go down, just like that, just like that. See, a straight line. Why? Because si no la hago bien, la nose se va a mirar like chueca. We don't want chueca nose, you know. At least I don't. I'll do the same thing on this side. And you don't have to contour your nose, you guys, if you guys don't want to. I just do it because it makes my nose a little bit more cute, I guess. We should say that. Makes it a little bit cute. So then I put some right here, en la puntita, and right here. Like so. Casi me lo meto dentro del hoyo, damn. Anyway, so then I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. Okay, like so. Just like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. We're just gonna tap, 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 tap. Just like so. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Nothing different from anybody else that does this. And you could use your finger to blend that. could use your finger, or you could just use the sponge. Whoops, I just dropped, I don't know what. See, you could use the same sponge, and you could just, para que no se mire muy calcado, but a lot of people like it que se mire like que se vea, you know. I don't. So this is what I do, just to help it out a little bit, smooth out those lines, and then you could tell, but not very much. Okay, I'm going to set my under crease with Tarte, and this is Smoother Operator. Is the clay, is a tinted pressed, and is a finished powder. It's light in color, light, so it looks something like this. That's what it looks like. I'm going to get one of these puffers. You could find them at Amazon. They're very cheap, but then they give you a grip. Dan muchos for the price, which I really like. So I normally get some like this. You like to like put it on your hand, and then I don't know, it helps you distribute the product better. Did I make any sense? Anyways, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna go like this. So the powder is actually, it stays in the puffer. Is that what they're called? Puffer? Puff? I have no fucking idea. Anyways, so I'm gonna apply it right here, just like so, and I'm just pressing it, just like so. Right? It's gonna look something like that. Now, don't get all scared and stuff, because it's gonna, everything will work out. Okay? Because I know, like, oh look, it looks too white. Da-da-da. Hold on. Hold your horses there. We'll see. Guys, we'll see how everything stands out. Okay, so that's that, and that's what I use. So now I'm going to use este for my entire face. It is a translucent powder, lock it in, setting powder, fixing powder by, I have no idea. I can't read those letters. I'm so dumb right now. I don't know. No sé. But anyways, we're gonna open this. I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, I'm going to grab some. You guys have to be very, very careful. Make sure you guys tap the axis, and I'm going to apply that right here, like where I contour, basically, like this. And I'm just gonna press it into my skin like this, just like so. Okay, so hold on. I know I am going cuckoo. Same thing, this way and down. And I'm just going to press this all over like that. And of course, we're gonna take it with whatever is in the thing, or you have on en la tapadera. You just want to tap really good, and then just put it on. And I know it looks like that, but it's okay. It's okay. This is how I do it. I normally get a little puffer, you know, to be honest, but I don't know, lately me gusta este. And we're not baking because I don't bake. Baking does not exist to me. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take all this powder off. You're just basically setting whatever you already created. Whoa, ¿verdad? Just like that. And do all this and just take it off. You see? Nothing wrong. No te queda nothing white, nothing weird. No te queda. So, just like that. No biggie. No diggity. Okay. So now I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna move in into my contour, and then my, hold on. Oh, what's up with that? Yeah, we're gonna move in with the contour. This is the contour that I use. It's by Charlotte or Charlie. Yeah, this is a Charlie, and it's let's see, number 3. Where's the shade, dude? I can't really I don't know what color is it. 3rd, 3, 10, I don't know, but it is kind of dark, a little bit, not too much dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some, just like so, I see, and I'm gonna tap it like that. And I'm going to start again. Remember, don't start from here, because then everything will stay there. So I always put it this way, and I just go up this way like that, and then I apply it right here. just like that. So it kind of creates like a what's it called, like kind of like a airbrush kind of. I mean, I think that's the feeling, or the kind of what I get that it creates. So you just want to do that. So you want to start from here, your temple, and I always turn it this way. I don't know why. And then I just go this way, this way, this way, and the remaining I just go this way. Why? So everything doesn't just get like, it doesn't concentrate all in one spot. Because Lego is like too much, and then you want to take off, and then, that's just me. But again, this is just how I do it. Then I get a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. And I go in right here. Just like so. Just like so, because, my neck area, we're trying to cover all that. All that. Just like so. And you could actually get some contour and contour your nose with the powder. I just prefer not to, because a mí no me gusta muy calcado. Is that how you say it? So, yeah, that's why I don't do it. But anyways, now that we did that, I'm going to use some, I don't like to use blush, but I'm going to use blush for demonstration right now. I kind of like the Powerpuff Girls from ColourPop. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so it is the Powerpuff ColourPop blush. I don't know what color it's in, to be honest. No dice saving the world. I have no idea. No me dice. Oh wait, does it? No, it doesn't say. Anyhow, this is the one that I use when I do use it. Don't use it very often, but when I do, I grab some of it, just like so. Tap the axis like that, and then I apply it right above, like right here, and I just go up this way. Like I said, I'm not a blush person, but I like to put it right here, my nose. I don't know why. Yeah, see, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Again, what I said, I'm not a blush person, but I'm just like putting it on so you guys can see when you do wear. A lot of people like to wear a lot, and it looks beautiful. Let me tell you guys, it looks beautiful, but I don't like it very much. So yo irá con poquito que me ponga. It's all good, but I don't really like it. But anyways, this is how things are going. Just like so. I think I have to put a little bit on this side. Poquitito más. Whatever I have here. Okay, just like so. Okay, so I am currently loving the NYX Born to Glow Ice Highlighter, which is this one. It has like two type of colors. I normally just use a little brushy brush, but you know what? I no lo tengo, so I'm just gonna use my finger. And I like to go on both sides. I don't know, como que le da like better, honestly. I don't know. Then I like to apply it only like up here, like right here. This is where I apply it. I don't like to apply very much. Like I said. I don't know. Because I don't want to be like a fucking crystal ball, And then be all like, oh, Rudolph, she's so shiny like a motherfucking disco ball. So this is how far. Sometimes I put it right here too. Don't get me wrong. And then I blend it. Or I just use my little thing. Blend that sucker up. Anyways, so finish. I have to complete my eyes, and then after I complete my eyes, I will come back and show you guys all the finished product. But this is pretty much my routine. So I'm gonna use my all-nighter, this one by Urban Decay, and I'm just going to you let it dry. I always like to put a lot. I mean, it's always good. So you just let it dry. And you put your lipstick on, your eyelashes, your little eyeliner, you do your hair, and bam. So let me go ahead and do all that, and I'll be back. All right, you guys, this is the final look. I didn't apply any eyeshadow. I just apply my lashes, and I did use this little LA Girl lip plumper. It's one of my favorites, this one and some other one that I use. So yeah, and then I use, my lashes are from Amazon, que son estas. I don't know the name. Oh, they're backwards. I got these on Amazon, and the reason they look so thick and full is because I stacked them. So I use two pairs. So I have two pairs on this one and two pairs on this one. I love to do that because it saturates more like the eyes, my eyes. So they stand out a lot more. And I'm sorry que no me peiné. No me lo hice. Vámonos. Anyways, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you guys like this channel, and I'll come back with maybe an eyeshadow look. I don't know, because you know I've been liking on that. But anyways, if you guys do like it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.